What are you gonna do about it? Want to fight? Want to have a wizard's duel?
Magical warfare. The wizard's duel. Not as common as some might think, but something that is real. Not the same as a curse, mind you. This is a situation where two wizards are actually sharing a reality, and therefore are actually susceptible to each other's energies and whatnot. To easily define this, the wizard's duel occurs when two magical practitioners engage in combat through the use of spells, sorcery, and magic. It's hard to say to the extent that things are possible, to be honest, but someone might imagine two mages in melee combat in a darkened room with lightning bolts and fireballs flinging through the air and thunder cracks and all that good stuff. Not usually the case. Magical warfare can be conducted at great distances. For what purpose? Well, as I say, it's not a curse. It's not a magical attack per se. It's magical warfare when it's two practitioners engaged in combat. Now, a practitioner using some mystical ability or directing negative energy intentionally towards a person not practicing magic, well, that is just a blatant magical attack or psionic or psychical attack. That's not magical warfare. That would be closer to a curse, because that would be someone who's unable or unequipped to defend through magic, which is really the only defense with magical attacks. I don't really advocate the uses of such energy. In the Merlyn Stone Chronicles, some of the reviewers and whatnot were very critical of the emphasis on some of the dark side and whatnot mixed in with the traditional magical curriculum, and I see no reason to not be informed of it. To be fair, it was real enough to bring down the Golden Dawn, so it's something worth investigating. When Crowley and Mathers engaged in what they engaged in, mostly due to Crowley and his anger at not being made privy to the inner circle of the Golden Dawn, and they used it's ironic because Mathers originally was responsible for the Keys of Solomon and the Goetia, which he shared with Crowley from the very beginning, and it was the Goetia which he ended up using against Mathers in the long run as far as magical warfare, and the publicity and the energy and all of the nonsense involved with this situation actually caused Mathers himself to be broken away from the Golden Dawn, of which he was a founding member of. And Crowley went on to basically release all the outer court material as his own in his own thelemic format, and then later Rigardi kind of clarified things and put it all out the way the Golden Dawn had originally investigated it. But it's important before any kind of warfare occurs, if such is necessary, to know if possible, your enemy and the system or nature of magic that they're using against you. And if possible, you may wish to utilize the same system or another that can go after their source and seek to shut them off. I've been engaged in such things when I was in high school, being who I was, and I've even had issues with mentors of mine and teachers of mine that I have learned under through the years, trying to do the same.
What's up, boy? What's going on?
They're having a wizard's duel. What's that mean?
Oh, it's a battle of wits. The players change themselves to different things in an attempt to destroy one another.
Destroy?
But just watch, boy, just watch. You'll get the idea.